Hello everyone, welcome to a new modern video. Last time I played with Sinspira's Punishment, I got a trophy. I got a 5 and 0. So today we're gonna play this deck again. This list comes from Miss Flood. She topated the most recent modern challenge, and she's been playing Essence Flux, which is a big improvement. Instead of playing up to 4 copies of Tamio, I don't think I was playing Tamio last time I played this deck, so I like to see the list changing a bit over here. Yeah, that's kind of it. Rest of the deck is similar to the one we played. Again, 5-0 on the last try. Check it out if you want to see more of these type of deck and that you haven't watched that video. And let's play it. Of course, it's a Psychic Frog deck. We also have the Emperor of Bones. So you have two different ways to reanimate your Atraxas and friends. You have I mean, it's Grixis, but it feels like it's it's both 2 colors and 5 colors because you have the possibility of our casting Sinspiras. Although there's no more Fable of the Mirror Breaker, so it is going to be harder now to do so. You have one Surveillant, right? You have one Green Surveillant? Yeah, Underground Mortuary. There's no thoughts in this list, though. Turn 1. Wow, look at this hand, actually. I can reanimate on turn 2. Bayin Coast. Okay. Let's go looting. Ooh, Consign is very strong. I'm discarding 2 Atraxas. There's no B plan. Atraxas just have to go to the graveyard only. Let's hope they don't put a creature into play. Nice. Plays available to me. Alright, first thing first, why did I play on tap land? I think it's because they have the counter. Jawari. So I'm just passing here. I don't want to play into Jawari Disruption. I just go Tainted Indulgence end of turn. Let's go for the let's go for the end of turn Tainted Indulgence. I don't want to jam into a very likely counter spell. It's not great. I think I'm taking down Tamio. I think push is bad, but I can't take a creature out with it. Yeah, the deck list isn't updated yet. I'll do it as soon as I have time. But you can just write Miss Flood MTGO on Google. And it's like the first link. But yeah, I'll update it as soon as possible. All right. Let's see what happens next. Ooh. Mm. All right, I guess now I have time. Opponent stinking. Grixis Reanimator. Two. Okay, it's there. It's there now. Okay. They just passed. Wow. Nothing happens. Oh no, they just went to second main to see if I have sixth. My apologies. Alright. Go. Draw land. Very good. And now what I can do is just go land go. Holding up the clue. I think I'll do that. The opponent has okay. They have a lot of mana right now. I wonder what they do with all this mana. I can even beat Tameshi now because I have the fetch land. Okay. They play Tameshi. I'll let her resolve. And I fetch push. The sorcery speed only, so they can't respond. But it's definitely cool to see that. Yeah, I just held the push and it was good. Discarding the second time is definitely the right choice. When it draws a card in the exchange, though. Plays Falaji. Okay. Gonna crack a clue. Okay, they go Belcher Flare Denial. It really couldn't be better. They go Goblin Char Belcher. Okay. And I can now crack a clue. See, I'm playing very patiently. Maybe too patiently. Maybe I just jammed that been better. I wonder what happens here if I draw land. The Belcher definitely scares me. Very good draw. I'm passing here. I want to keep on holding up consign and clue. Yeah, I can even kick the consign though. Buongiorno. Miss Flood. Opponent shocks, untaps, passes. All right, let me think about this. Because I can try Gory as well now. The reason why I want to try Goria is it will force my opponent to play a counterspell. This means that they reduce a counterspell from their hand. I think I'm gonna go Gorio and Force of Negation. I also just go Klugo. But my problem with a clue is that um I think I'm happy to go Gorio here. I have Force of Negation and I have I don't think Unsigned does anything now, but okay, yeah, it could be dead right now. Right here, right now, could be dead. They have Flare Denial, I'm dead. I don't think I could have done much. Maybe I could have just drawn the clue. Would I have done the same play? Maybe. Maybe they would have done the same play. If I draw with a clue. Like in response to me drawing with a clue. Yeah, nothing would have happened. Alright, GG. Now. Oh wow, a 4 mystical dispute. Crazy. So many. I love it. These cards are medium, but maybe they're better than the other fillers that my deck has. Huh. I wonder what should I do here. So the filler that my deck has are the Tamio and the Tainted Indulgence, I think. Emperor of Bones, is it important to combo? Maybe I can trim one. You want to cut Fatal Push. I think I like Push though, because otherwise you just die to Tameshi. I think I'm gonna just trim one of each. Okay. I guess I'm gonna keep this hand. I think I bottom Sinspara. I like having lands. Maybe I can bottom the Watery Grave and keep Sinspara, but yeah, I just like having lands. Man, finding a Surveillant is so unlucky because then I don't have a Surveillant anymore to fetch. Psychic Frog is like the best thing ever against Belcher, and honestly, just why Blue Black is favored against it. If you don't play Psychic Frog at all, it's gonna be harder. Alright, let's hope they don't have a Spells Snare Stern Scolded. That'd be bad because, it's just delayed one turn. Alright, let's hope they don't have it. Please don't have it. No. Alright, let me see how many Surveillance I play because I already have found 3. Usually these decks play 3. Oh wow, I have 4. Nice. Love it. Okay, Trainer. I'm not gonna stifle that. You got Suppression Ray. Okay. Time to draw something powerful. Like a Fateless Looting, maybe? Okay, do I leave it on top or graveyard? I think I'll graveyard it. And now I flash it back. If I'd seen Spira, maybe I could have kept it, but I don't even know. I always discard looting from looting as soon as I see it. And I think also discard Goria. Do I discard Goria? Let me think about this. Yeah, let's discard Goria. It's very important that you don't cast Fateless Looting. If you have the chance to not cast it, you know what I mean? Flashing this back is value. Casting it, it's card disadvantage. Okay, they pass. Alright, my turn. Ooh. I'm thinking untap land go. And then I can stifle the Lotus Bloom. Not the first ability, but the second one, so that it stays exiled forever. Yeah, I'm gonna deny the Wheel of Invention. So Suspend goes off, and then now I consign with Replicate. And this way the bloom doesn't just stays exiled forever. Maybe I should have hard casted the Force of Negation there. Not much would have changed though, because they didn't have quadruple blue this turn. All right, looting, and I guess I gotta get lucky now. We die. Man, dying with so many counters in hand against Belcher. Yeah, tough loss, tough loss. Keep. Very good hand. Yeah. Belcher very strong. So here I can't just go. I mean, it seems bad not to go for looting Goryo, but I kind of don't want to. Yeah, I'm just gonna go land pass here. I surveil with a Thundering Falls. Okay, I like the third land. Go Swamp Frog. Because what happens usually is that you never want to Goryo turn 2. Unless you have, like, I guess, Sin Sparatraxa. So now I'm just gonna discard the Traxa and reanimate it. Traxa or Grazer Brand, what's better? Think it's better Traxa. Um, Grazer Brand was insta kill. Oh, you mean with Psychic Frog? Oh, you're right. You're right. I missed that. Uh, kill this. Yeah. It was lethal. I know. I mean, I know now. Okay, I drew consent to memory. No reason why I killed a Johnny first. Anyway, all good, all good. We're fine, we're fine. I'm not gonna lose this game. How? You just draw 14, discard 14 to Frog, attack in the air for 23. Anyway, we bring in this and that, this and this. Taking out Force of Negation. I'm thinking of taking out Consign to Memory as well. I understand the combo. I just hate it. I'm sure lots of people love it, but I just hate it. I'm also gonna bring in Strategic Betrayal. I think I'm taking off Fateless Looting. Let's go. I just hate having Consign in my deck. Against a deck that doesn't have Eldrazi's or isn't combo. Yeah. Keep. Ocelot. Strong. Do I have, let me see my mana base. Do I have basic lands? Island? I don't have mountain. Okay, interesting. I can still go island though. Block. Pyroclasm. Strong. Let's see if my opponent has a removal spell for my Tamio. I don't think they do because they would have done it before. I guess they can have Trub and Charm now. Ooh, I should have played land to play around Trub and Charm. I didn't think about that. I mean, if they Trub and Charm, I should have played on their turn or in my upkeep, not in main. Alright, well, I could have blown them out if I played a Swamp before attacking, but I just assumed they would have done it in different time. Anyway, all good. What next? I can go Pyroclasm now, or I can wait a bit more. Maybe they play Fable next turn. Yeah, let me just go Swamp Go. It's either Swamp Go or... Yeah, no, let's go Swamp Go. I mean, in theory, you should always play land first. I just clicked the button because it was there, but yeah. My bad. Goes Vacuum. I brought in a lot of anti-artifact cards. I don't think I want to discard Sinspiras. The problem is that this card on 6 mana is very relevant. Like, it can happen for sure. So I'm discarding what? 4th land? Tainted Indulgence, maybe? Yeah, I don't want to discard Tainted. I'm gonna discard... I don't want to discard 4th land. I'm gonna discard Tainted Indulgence there. And then I'm going for this Pyroclasm. No basic mountain. I'm gonna go with either Blood Crypt or Steam Vents. I don't think there's a big difference, so stick Blood Crypt. Gianni. Yeah, that was why I wanted to wait. Okay, I drew push. Uh-huh. The Ghost Vacuum is definitely annoying there. And there's a world where I can set up my opponent tapping Ghost Vacuum in response to Bones, and then I go Tainted Indulgence in Spiras. There is. The problem is that you ram it in Spira with Goryo. What happens? Nothing, right? You just get 2 lands. I think. Uh, I can go, I guess, Emperor of Bones 4/4 to block. Or I can go Tainted Indulgence end of turn. Maybe I find 2 creatures, so I can Emperor of Bones one, Goryo the other one. Maybe that's best. Okay. I mean, that attack. I can block. Well, I can block. They flip a Johnny. That's okay. I can like block and pump. No, I don't think it's bad. It's bad. It's too many steps to like. I mean, I can push the token and kill a Johnny, but I have 2 cards and they left a card on top with a surveil, so they must have something. All right, I think I'm gonna kill the Ajani now. There's never a play I love to make when I play energy. The double Ajani to open mana. Ooh, frog. Hmm. So I do have the play of Emperor of Bones targeting Ajani, and then I can reanimate Sinspira and reanimate 2 lands. Is that a good play? I don't know if it is. Opponent's gonna be able to Ghost Vacuum me soon. I need to do something about that. Do I want to go Sinspiras? Is this a game I'm winning? If Sinspira just reanimates 2 lands and deals 7 damage. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Let me think about this. Reanimate 2 lands. My hand is Jetated Indulgence with nothing much in play. Alright, I'm gonna go no. I'm gonna go no and pass the turn here. Maybe attack with Emperor of Bones. 2 damage may matter. No, I'd rather block in case they're kill my frog. You wanna discard Sin and use Goria, but what are you accomplishing? 7 damage 2 lands? I don't think that's good. I can easily lose to them just going Land Ghost Vacuum. I think like Land Ghost Vacuum is such a powerful play that I should do it. I don't know. Maybe they're afraid. Alright, let's play Tainted. Okay, Atraxa. Interesting. I'm going to discard Pyroclasm. Then I draw. Then I go in begin combat with my Emperor of Bones. Targeting Ajani. They tap it with Ghost Vacuum. Now I go discard a card. And then I go Goryo. And let's see what happens. Yeah, Gemstone Cavern strong. Yeah, it's like on the draw, it's like a Mox Diamond. Definitely a strong card. Nothing you can play it here, but Revenchar? Orim's Chant. Orim's Chant is such a bad card. I can't believe people play it. I really can't. Okay, I'm gonna get what? I have to make a land drop, so I guess Survey Land, Emperor, and Goria. A pass because I can't attack. I guess I can play land though. Yeah. The Sinspira dies, but the Atraxa stays, which is the reason why I didn't want to play Sinspira last turn with Goria. It's because I wanted to do something better with it, and we did. We accomplished that. When it activates Ghost Vacuum, it's gonna do a lot of value. A lot of value is gonna do. The game is definitely not over yet. It looks that we're favorite, but I have played both of my Pyroclasm. Unfortunately, I had to discard the second copy because, yeah, I just had the 3 cards. Yeah, put a counter on all of the cats, which are now flyers, remember. No, that's not true. Only this flies. Alright, let's play Tainted Indulgence. What am I interested in this card in here? All these cards seem reasonable. I guess the land. I have enough lands. With the Sinspira animated me 2 lands. Hmm. Flame of Anor. Allora. Hmm. I can make my opponent draw 2 cards and I get back Tamio. That's a cool play I didn't think of. Alternatively, I can kill both of your flyers and kill Ajani. I think I want to do that. Actually, I don't need to kill both of the flyers. I can just kill this flyer here. So let's go Prismari Command. Deal 2 damage. Loot. Hmm. It's going to land for sure. I think I want to discard Goria. Yeah, I'll discard Goria. Then I'll give this Frog Fly. Then I attack Ajani with both of my creatures. The Emperor won't stay back. Opponent can chump Traxa. And I'm going to discard 2 cards to the other one. To kill Ajani. I tried to, but that was actually the card I needed to keep. My bad. My bad. Draw because of Flage. Because of Flage, I should have kept the Strategic Betrayal. Maybe play it too. Purge. Good draw. Okay. Adopt. Block. 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 Okay, I can now fetch my 2 copies. More Emperor Bones can't hurt. I can flip Tamio this way. Alright. Okay, round number 3. This is a mulligan, for sure. Even me. Even I mulligan this hand. Okay, keep. I kinda hate Fatal Indulgence. Maybe though I should hate Fateless Looting more, actually, in this hand. Okay. Ancient Steerings usually means an Eldrazi deck of some sort. Custom Broodscale now. Oh, that's good. Rumble Rumble. You took Springleaf Drum. Wow. Let's go for a Steam Vents and a Froggo. Froggo. Please don't K-command me. Don't K-command me, bro. So the grab here. Maybe the blade. They got the blade and miss a land drop. Wow. Hmm. What's the play? I think it's looting now. Yeah, fine. Just discarding these 2 guys. And then I can go. Honestly, if they block, I don't mind. Getting a spawn may be more worth than drawing a card here. Yeah, I'll put it on the same thought. Let's play Tamia. Let's go Consign. Main deck Consign to memory. Draw. Goryo's Vengeance. The Vengeance of Mr. Gorio. Gets Inspiras. That's gonna reanimate any amount of lands and the Traxa. Thick as a force. It takes a looting. Takes a land. And finally it takes a blue card. Maybe Psychic Frogo. That what? Then what? Nothing. I think some deals before. Just attack with Frog. Ooh, I made a mistake, chat. I forgot that Sinspira also works on attack. I could have taken Graze of Brand, discarded it. Yeah, my bad. Don't think it matters, but my bad. Yep. But it's not giving up. Okay. Hope I don't lose. I guess I can consign these two triggers. Maybe that's worth it. Alright. Okay. I'll bring once again Prismari Flame. Push. Taking out once again Force Negation. This time, of course, consign is great. You might move to Milan for a new job. Any good popper local there's? Yeah, actually, it's huge popper in Milan. Don't know who can I direct you to, but I know for sure that they do very large tournament in Milan. I think I got one Grazel brand, one looting. Pretty random. Mulligan again. And keep. Let's go. This one's fine. It's fine, this hand. I can't complain. I mean, this is a multiple cards combo deck. I definitely don't do looting until I have a creature in hand. What's that for survey land? Yep. Cavern Souls is very good. Maybe now I should go for the Rockets Theater and cast looting if I brick. Because otherwise I'm dying. Or maybe I just go Tainted Indulgence. Maybe, yeah, let's do that. It's more mana efficient. Okay, Island and play Tainted Indulgence. Okay. Hopefully discard creature, if not, I discard Goria. Okay, sure, they adapt. I think I'm just gonna land go here. I can reanimate in the middle of the turn. Hmm. I guess I die if my opponent goes for it. I think I'm gonna pass. Maybe they don't go for it. They have 3 mana up. They got Cage. Okay. Cage is annoying. But I didn't want to go Gorio because I had my opponent. My opponent had to respect my combo. If I like tap out to get Sinspiras, then Thundering Falls. Does Cage work? I don't. Does Cage work against this? Let me see what does this say. Put a creature exiled with this onto the battlefield. What does this say? Guys, am I wrong in thinking that you can use Emperor Bones with a Cage down? I don't have 4 mana right now, but I think you can. I have a feeling that you can. Why not? Let's think about it. Discard Remits from exile. You exile it and then comes to play from exile. It's like Leading Hand. Cage doesn't stop that. Cage only stops from graveyard or libraries. Okay, I take 3 now. Now, though, I can just go Flame of Anor. Maybe that's safer. Ooh, what's this? Chrysalis? Pass. Yeah, I think that's safer. I'm gonna go Flame of Anor, but where, though? It's a question. What if I go Flame of Anor on Basking Broodscale and just reanimate with Emperor Bones? I think I'll do that. Okay, I wish I didn't play Flame, I guess. I'm gonna remit 4 lands here. 4 lands is not bad. And the second frog, of course. Should I do it now? Yeah. I'll do it now. 4 lands and Psychic Frog into play. Oh, unlucky. Only Psychic Frog. Yeah, I guess I It's a lie saying 4 lands. It's not 4 lands. Oh, it is. Nice. Boom. Right. I keep on forgetting when enter and attacks. So, yeah. Should have discarded Tamio? Maybe. I would have reanimated Tamio. Oh. After this game, I'm gonna get coffee. I feel so sleepy right now. I woke up at 6:30 this morning. I did get a coffee, but I guess I need another one. Okay, they get Blade. Okay. Yeah, I could have had Tamio in play this at this point. Definitely a mistake. Draw. Ooh, Prismari command. Nice. Very nice. I'm gonna go Tamio looting. Tamio looting. Discarding Goria. Flip. Plus. Then I can go. Man, I'm at 4. I didn't notice it was at 4. When did I get to 4? Okay. Fetch a swamp. Prismari. Destroy artifact. Deal 2 damage to any target. I think I want to destroy the construct. Those 3 fetchlands that I have in play are just chilling. Not doing anything to them. So Edifice, the Death Shadow League didn't go very well, unfortunately. Should I should I discard okay, who am I exiling here? Broodscale, yeah. Should I discard something? Maybe not. 5 damage is fine. Gory I'm gonna hold because if I draw a creature, I can't reanimate it with I guess I reanimate it with Tamio, so maybe I should discard this, yeah. Okay, pass. Exile the Ballista? That's the same, right? When it goes land go, I draw Tamio. Let me see if I got lethal. I mean, I have lethal on board, but I think Imp. I don't have that much mana. I think I'm just gonna go attack. Maybe I can minus and get consign with Tamio. Now let's just attack. and discard a card. That's 7 damage. And then I have the Prismari command as well to deal 2 more. All right, wow. Cool. Okay. Affair, we use the capsules. Yeah. Più gusto. All right, we're starting. Bugger Bog untapped. Ooh. Opponent's playing a deck of the past. Necro Dominance. Maybe. Maybe Necro Dominance. A deck that I haven't seen in, I don't know, 6 months. Nice. Always good to bin the creature there. Hmm. No, it's just black-white. Oh, that's boring. That's boring. No, it's not. Hmm. Maybe they have a Orcish Bowmaster mana up. And it is Necrodominance indeed. Whoa, it is Necrodominance! Okay. I bet it goes on the stock. I could consign it, but I'm not going to. You just consign it, nothing happens. I haven't seen this deck in a long time. I guess I could have tainted Indulgence to find Force of Negation in response. On Goryo. Rimana Vito. Va bene. Vituzzo. I think I'm now gonna stifle the Necro. And come on, top deck. Goryo. Zack. Here. Va bene anche lui. Let's go Emperor of Bones. Big in combat. Once again, the card we want to take is Sinspiras. For sure. And then I adapt. Hopefully no removal. Okay. Trigger. Get Frog. Okay. Attack. And get a Traxa. Actually, though. Chat. Should I discard Sinspiras? It's probably better if I discard Sinspira, no? Let's think about it. Yeah, I saw people tweet. I saw it on WhatsApp actually before, and I told him to tweet. I mean, he would have tweeted it regardless. Did you guys? I'll show you here because it's funny. He attracts it for 10 creatures, and then asked Frank Arson. So he has 19 creature out of 60. All right. 7 damage also relevant. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so let's attack. Do I discard Blood Crypt? I think not. Because if you just get a Traxa, just discarded a land. and then I don't go to discard for the next attraction. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's discard a land. So you have 50% to ramp. Okay, I did ramp. Yeah. What happens with life? Oh, no. Um. Hey. Push. Delta. Looting. Frog. Ooh, I actually made a mistake that I just noticed now. I could have I could have held the land, unless it was a basic swamp. But yeah, there was a way maybe where I could have had untapped mana this turn. If I maybe played the Emperor of Bones, holding a blue land in my hand, and then I can discard it to the frog and reanimate it untapped. Because Spira just puts this into play, it doesn't say tapped. Yeah. Let's see if we die here. Whenever you gain life, so if opponent like gains lots of life with March, maybe I lose. Also the push. If I play Blood Crypt untapped, I could have like pushed this veto. So yeah, a bunch of mistakes I think were made just because of inexperience. Inexperience with this deck. It creates a tap token, you think? Oh, does it? Oh, it does. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Ooh. Alright, opponent is doing something. See what it is. March here. Okay, so you gain 4 life, you deal me 4 damage. How do you survive the rest? You march Atraxa for 6. It's weird. Okay. Put me to 4. Still, you look dead on board to me. Yeah. Yeah, 7 damage definitely very much worth it last turn. All right. Hmm. I don't like any cards in my sideboard for this matchup. Just gonna submit. When it starts with Leyline of the Void, rare. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for the turn 1 looting, even though there's a Leyline there. I'll discard land, and I'll discard Sinspiras. Nah, maybe. Yeah, I think land. I guess I can art cast Sinspira. I've got Consign and land. I can Arcas con Sinspira, yeah. It's unlikely. Ooh, nice, Tamio. Well, looting makes me flip Tamio, but I don't think I care. I'll just get 2 clues. There's no rush. This is a slow game. Put a mulligan down to find leyline. I card disadvantage in 2 different ways. They have 1 card, I have 2 cards on turn 3. I don't want to draw Fateless Looting now. I guess Fateless Looting obviously lets you flip immediately. But do I need to flip immediately? Like, I'm just drawing 2 cards per turn. I'm happy. Happy to be here. Even though the 2 cards I draw are bad. This doesn't have more Necro. Good. This is a 2 mana 4/4. Sorry, a 4 mana 4/4. It's gonna be alright. And now maybe I can just adapt Emperor instead of drawing a card. Like, at this point, I think I have to just respect the ley line. And I just need to, like, attack with Emperor. I guess my opponent can do... No, it's okay. If they have a March, that means they don't kill my Tamio. And now we flip. Land Clue. Let's see if they kill my Tamio response. I can totally do that. I wouldn't mind. Soul Spike, wow. That's so bad. For them, I mean. 7 out of 1. Classic Leyline of the Void. It's been a long time since I've talked bad about Leyline of the Void. I guess I should start again to talk bad about it. Just for the new players, you know? Those who don't know how bad it is. Maybe it wouldn't be a game if they didn't have the Leyline. Did I draw a card? I think so. I don't care about flipping Tamio anymore. Buongiorno, people. We showed you our 10 creatures Atraxa before. Gonna go 7 mana, 7/7 flyer, no text. So we're gonna be good enough. Oh, never mind. I can't do that. I don't have an untap land. That's good, actually. Actually, very good, because it lets me flip Tamio now. Do I want to go looting now? I think so. I want to find, I don't know what I want to find. Doo-doo-doo. They haven't done anything this game. They play like one ley line and that's it. Vein Ripperoni. An interesting magic card. Alright, 7 mana 6/6. Sorry, 7 mana 7/7. Go. Okay, last match. Okay, last game of today. Last game of today, and this end is strong. So what are we facing? That's Grixis Shadow, maybe? Alright. Well, I think I should go Tamio with Steam Vents. So that on turn 2 I can play Looting, flip Tamio, and move on. Okay. But they probably take push here to preserve their Shadow or Cecile. Or Netagoi for Psychic Frog. They have a lot of creatures that die to push. The whole deck dies to push. Very many things die to push, to be honest. Big Gorilla, though. And they bolt my Tamio. Rip. I don't have anything left now. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Alright, Surveil. Well, without the blue mana. Consign to the bin. Draw. If I break my draw here, I'm gonna flashback looting. More mana efficient. Discarding? Ooh. Pretty bad, pretty bad. If I'm blue mana, they can play a frog. They know I've push. I guess I thought sees it. Maybe you can play Shadow or Natagoyf. That's big. That is big. Okay, I can go looting. I don't want to go looting from hand. Don't want to go looting from hand. I'm gonna just go push the frog, play frog, and then survey land. Okay. But I can play a 1/1 shadow. They probably will. One shadow, and they have one card in hand. They have 0 cards in hand. Warriors Vengeance. Let's go. Allora. Now I have to exile the cards that I don't want to reanimate. So Tamio, Sinspira e vabbè, Consign. Then I Gorio the Sinspira. And then this triggers. Tracks a trigger. I get Grizzled Brand in my hand. So I can discard it to the frog and put it into play with Sinspiras. I get Force of Negation. Looting. Whatever. Land. Mokoriko, hello. I'm gonna discard Grizzled Brand and go to combat. Should I fly the frog? Oh, it already flies the frog. And go to combat. Oh wait, I have lethal. Right? Pretty sure I win here. Yeah, let's just... Well, let's see first if they block... Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, first I need to give the frog fly. I think I shouldn't draw cards to find push. I think I should just let them have it. Oh, shit. Do I lose now? 1 second. 1 second. Maybe I made a mistake here. Oh, no. I lost? Chat. Aspetta. If I let them, if I let them chump, they go to 5 and they have like, I just lose. So I think I actually have to draw here. I have 1 push in my deck. I'm not gonna draw it now. What has to happen actually for me to win? Well, I think I have to draw a Grizzly Brand. So made a mistake. Maybe the Goria should have just been a Traxa and not Sinspiras. Yeah, I think so. All right, let's draw 7. I think at this point I'm locked. I mean, my Traxa was terrible, to be honest. Okay, I found push. Very lucky. Super lucky here. There was only like 1 in my deck. All right. So I have to go discard. All right. So I'm playing against Grixis Shadow. I want push and strategic betrayal. I'll take out Force of Negations. What else? The Consent to Memory I don't like in this matchup. What do I want to bring in? Just the fillers? I think so. Yeah, Dispute is bad. I'm just gonna bring in the fillers. And pass. Lands, hand contains lands and spells. So that's a keep. Let's see what's up. Turn 1. No Ragavan, please. Don't Ragavan me, bro. What a world where you cut Ragavan for Cecile. Imagine that. Draw. Hmm. Go. Thought. Seize. You like that I say that cards are bad? Yeah. I guess that's the competitive player in me. The more casual player love to hype up cards, and I always see the bad in the cards rather than the good in the cards. Did you miss a land drop? Cazzi tuoi. Surreal. Tamio. Tamio's good, but without a third land, magic is hard, so let's just put it in the graveyard. Pesco un bel chiodozzo. Okay. I'll go Grizzly Bear pass. My hand is terrible. C'est terrible. Don't you, mate? No. If a deck can support both Bolt and Push, how do you decide? 33? 2-2? Man, my hand's so bad. Please. My kingdom for Fateless looting. Yo bono. Go. Tuturum. Rockets Theater. Goria. Not your time, Goria's Vengeance. Not your time. Little strategic betrayal on that. I can also go push. I think I'll go betrayal. They're both bad. Exactly, just a few more lands and we can cast Grazer Brand. Unfortunately, I cannot cast Atraxa because it needs two different colors that I don't have. I do have green in my deck, but not white. In order to make white, I need to go Prismari Command, make a treasure, so quite unlikely. Any popper videos coming up? No, actually, for the foreseeable future. Because we recorded with Simon 4 videos, none of them were popper. And then August, we're gonna take a break. In August, we're not gonna release any videos. Usually, August is a very, very low season for YouTube, and also we take a vacation, 2 weeks vacation. So we're gonna just work on some other type of videos, and then just resume on September with something else, with maybe some popper videos, but it's gonna take a while for sure. Yeah, you saw Simply the Simon. Yeah, we recorded 4, 2 Magic, 2 Flesh and Blood, and they will be released in the next days. Ryogen Relic. What card is that? Oh, with a new set? Yeah, man, there's a new set this weekend. I'm so not ready for it. Anyway, to cast a Traxa. It's very, very unlikely to cast a Traxa, but you can do it. I'm gonna get the green Surveillant now, and then there's a Prismari command. Yeah, we have an Amulet. The next video is gonna be Modern. Amulet versus Blue-Red Quarry. Super, super cool. Super good game. Yeah, I got no plays here. Unfortunately, I can't cast Traxa in this build. Is Pauper the healthiest format right now? Sure. If you're happy about it, it can be. Iteration. Okay. You missed cheering for Tommy on Mega's Workshop? Yeah. Well, Tommy did a fantastic job in the editing of Flesh and Blood. He doesn't even play Flesh and Blood. No, they take my Grizzle brand now. He did a very, very good job. Yeah, I wanted to artcast Grizzle brand, but I can't do it. Is why you like Triumphs? Nah, you can't play Triumphs. Come on. Surveillance are broken. Like, twice I've been a Gore's Vengeance. It's like every Surveillance gave me an extra card. Surveillance are just too broken to play, to not play as many as you can. I have 4 in this list. There's really can't play more. Beautiful Fateless looting here. I think I want to leave it on top. Normally I would graveyard that, you know me, it's card advantage. But the fact that they have Neil Spellbomb makes me just want to draw this. Because like my hand is just awful. I need to fix at least 4 cards here. They didn't take... They made a mistake here. They didn't take Grixis brand. My phone is ringing. It's probably a scam, but I'll answer anyway. Pronto? Ah, fanculo. 3, 6, 7, 8. Do I want to flashback looting? You know what? Maybe don't. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. My hand's fine right now. Okay. Iteration. What do you take? What do you take? Uh-huh. Put has 7 cards in hand. You're slightly confused at how few lands your opponent has. Well, it's stuck on 1 for a long time. Alright, well, I'm jamming here. Good old Grisello Pisello into play for just the cost of 8 mana. Just like Richard Garfield intended. Just like the design team of Avacyn Restored back in 2011 intended. You tap 8 lands, you put a demon into play. What else do you want? Bam. Please don't counter. Woo! It's in the house. Grisello is in the house. And never left the house. You don't have a single duplicate land, Field of the Dead? Yeah, somehow Field of the Dead's still banned among like 20 other cards that can easily be unbanned in Modern. That's okay though. Still very fun. Screenshot for content? Yeah, we'll screenshot. When I see DB underscore Mango wins, I'll screenshot. Alright, chat. We went 0-2 in the first round and then didn't drop a game. I'm wondering if I should rearrange the matches for YouTube. I don't think so. I think this deck is like very good. People that watch this video probably know it already, so they will watch it all. This deck is very good. Actually, I regret not playing this for one of my RCQ. Very, very good deck. Last league with this deck, I went 5-0. This league, we went 4-1. And also, I'm definitely making lots of mistakes. The list feels strong. I like the Tammy a lot, the Tammy addition. I think playing white also for our tracks is a mistake, though. Because, like, you're Grixis. I think 1 land's fine, 2 lands too many. Alright, Grisello wins. That is gonna be it. Let me see if the screenshot is nice. No, there isn't a... I mean, I don't think it's a special screenshot anyway. But no, for sure. I guess I should buy some Sinspira's Punishment. I only won 1, stamped by the Pro Tour, where I drafted a shitty green deck instead of Grixis colors. And I went 1-2. And it's in the queue because I think it's a cool card. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching this video on YouTube. Subscribe. See you next time.